Hola. Tis I, Alicia. How are you? Hope you're doing dandy. That's a new one. I think we'll use that for today. I hope you're doing dandy. So today I want to look into Mama Presley. Okay, Priscilla. Or Scylla. We're going to look into this. The story is that Priscilla Presley has filed legal documents disputing who oversees the estate of her daughter, Lisa Marie Presley. The filing in Los Angeles Superior Court last week disputes the validity of a 2016 amendment to Lisa Marie Presley's living trust that removed Priscilla and a former business manager as the trustees and replaced them with Lisa's children, Riley and Benjamin. And it was for them to take over in case she became incapacitated or passed away. And then Benjamin passed in 2020. So a living trust, according to what I've found, says it's a form of estate planning that allows a person to control their assets while alive but have them distributed if they pass. It serves as a function of a will if a separate will is not filed, as appears to be the case with Lisa Marie Presley. So Priscilla's court filing says there's several issues that bring the living trust amendment's authenticity into doubt. The filing says they include a failure to notify Priscilla of the changes required. There's a misspelling of Priscilla's name in the document that was supposedly signed by Lisa Marie, and an atypical signature from Lisa Marie, and a lack of a witness or notarization. So it asked the judge to declare the amendment invalid. The amendment removes Priscilla and the former business manager. So she doesn't want that. According to the LA Times, the filing notes that Priscilla believes the business manager has already or will soon resign as co-trustee, which would see Riley, Lisa Marie's daughter, appointed as a co-trustee with Priscilla. So it says, the petition says the purported 2016 amendment should be deemed invalid, and the trust, as amended and completely restated in 2010, is the controlling and authoritative document and its terms administered. Lisa Marie reportedly wanted her oldest daughter, Riley, to manage her trust, a close friend claimed, and they spilled the beans to People on Monday that Lisa's intent was very clear. Lisa didn't really feel that Priscilla was doing anything in her best interest. My. Piping hot tea. Isn't it amazing how once someone passes away, everybody's, jumping all over trying to get their grubby little paws over things? So I want to look at first about this amendment that was created in 2016. What's the energy around this? Is this like a legit doc? Is this a fake doc? Is this what? What's the deal? What was happening around the time that was going on? Whatever we can find out about the creation of this document. We're going to get some Mildred Payne. Guess we'll leave this one off to the side. That is the arrow. Arrow means setting goals, sending messages. Alrighty. My. Oh my. These are some interesting little things here. 41. We have a fish. Unconscious thoughts or good fortune. Okay, herb. Somebody indulging in the herb. Or healing or medicine. Okay. The lighthouse is guiding away. Strength to weather a storm. Help you to navigate through troubled times. Pressure, deadlines. 34, we have the factory, right? Yeah, the factory. Industrious. It goes with the 7 of Pentacles. Transformation with the moth. The 81 is our rope. This is a strong connection or bond or being tangled up in a situation. And we have the hag. Fears, nightmares, bizarre or malicious encounters. And the tree is our strong foundation, I believe. Strong growth, seasons of life, stability. Okay, yeah, we're having interesting cards here. So the interesting thing here is that we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is I'm going to say, allegedly for entertainment purposes, tarot card reading. The intention behind this, I don't see anybody trying to do shady stuff. So I think it's a legit amendment. So whatever is going on there with it not following proper protocols, that could have been what was going on at the time, because there's this unspoken fear at the time when this amendment is created, allegedly, the time is running out, that Lisa feels like she's not doing well. I don't remember what was happening 2016 in her life, but this is like time is running out. I want to make sure that my kids, Page of Pentacles, are taken care. They are it's for them to meet their goals. It's kind of like, I'm helping you out. I want you guys to have this. Okay. We have the overriding concern. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the factory. It's almost as if what I am giving you access to is something that will continue to grow. It's like a self-making money machine, which I would assume, even if Lisa, depleted all of the money out of it, that it will eventually replenish. So there's that. There's this ambition. We have the Magician and the Moth card. I want to change what I had going on. I want this to be the new change. I want to change the agreement. The past struggle, we have, I don't know if that's cats or wind. The past struggle is we have there's a lot of emotions going on here, and wanting to make sure that the kids can weather the storms of life. So we have this factory, this money-making machine, Elvis estate, and she must get some type of money from it. Who knows how much. And we're wanting the kids to weather the storm. And what is the herb again? Damn it, my brain. Herb. Healing medicine may indicate something to add into your life. Oh, it may indicate adding something into your life. Adding children. Adding them onto this amendment. Want to change it? I want to add my kids instead. Okay, makes sense. The emotional undercurrent, it's interesting because we have 10 of Swords, put a fork in me, I am done, and we have this growth and stability. I'm wanting this money-making factory to grow and be there as a support system for my children because something has changed here. The primary obstacle is not necessarily feeling like she's seen her mom in a new way. They're not necessarily feeling like that relationship's on solid foundation. And not a good relationship with the hag. And we have the obsession here is I don't want it to just all get wasted and go to this gosh, like a black hole. I don't want all of this to go to a black hole. I want it to go to my kids, but I'm tangled up, so I'm making this change so this will go to my children. So that's the intent, the energy behind the creation of the document. So I don't think it's like a fake document, like perhaps Scylla thinks. So there's that. Let's see. Let's just do a quick spread. Why didn't Lisa Marie get it like notarized or filed or whatever you're supposed to do with those things? So why didn't this amendment become official? Oh, Seven of Swords. Sneaky schnacker. Let's pay our tax. Oh, sneaky snacker tax. If you're new to the channel, sneaky snacker, Seven of Swords. When the Seven of Swords comes up, that means there's some shady business going on. At the end of the year, we're going to count up however many coins, I'll count them up, however many little coins, tokens I have in there, and we'll donate it to a worthy charity. Seven of Swords. This was not filed properly because we're trying to do this undercover. This idea that I don't want mom to get whiff of this, because there's this idea that all these other ideas, the people are all going to be fighting over this stuff. They have their own ideas of how they want this to move forward. I am making this decision free and clear. I want this to move forward. This is my move. I'm determining. There's a lot of like boss energy. I'm saying where I want this to go. I'm deciding. I want to be in partnership with my kids. This is a win. This is what I want. There's this idea that I like the new direction that this is going to be going. Feeling very pleased with this decision. Like it's the right thing to do for her children. Like this is a thing of like, I need to do this for my children. Because again, there's this like idea, like, I don't like what is going on with this now. There's like a future of money to be there. So this idea here with the sneaky snacker is that I'm doing this incognito. Let me see if she has some idea that, like, the idea here doesn't say like I want to notify anybody about this. Orbiculum, water, fire. There's a change. There's a lot of emotions, and then the orbiculum is prophetic glimpses into the future. I'm wondering if perhaps she got some advice from some legal person who said that this thing could stand even if she doesn't file it. Maybe that's what she's thinking, like, I don't need to file it, this should stand. It's almost though I don't want to get involved. It becomes like a tangled mess. Like it just becomes a fight, an argument, and I have my own options. I have my own things I want to do. It's protection of my children. I'm starting this new thing because I'm setting my plans for the future. She's setting this foundation, and it's almost as if when she's writing this, she knows that when she's going to announce changes, she's sending a new message, that she's going to be perhaps pressured into doing something she doesn't want. Okay, so I don't know if that was I mean, because it did say they would have to notify them. She didn't want to notify them, I guess, because they might pressure her into changing it. Obviously, not interested in having that discussion. Let's see in here. Why does Priscilla want to be in control? Oh, God. Sneaky snacker again. Let's pay the sneaky snacker tax while I'm looking at it before I forget. Let's pull these out. The crow, I believe, is sending us messages. Omen of bad news. 7 of Swords. She might have had, Priscilla might have had an idea that this was going on behind the scenes, like maybe she heard something in the grapevine. So she was aware of what was going on here in the background. There's this unspoken fear. Interesting with the boy, I don't know. This is like playful, curious, untamed enthusiasm, but this unspoken fear is the children card again. The fear that the kids are going to get it and, I don't know, waste the money. They're not wise enough to handle the money that could be coming their way. Obstacle here is trying to send this relationship of like, trying to send this message of like, oh, I have your best interest at heart, and that message is not received. She's trying to play this, I'm going to call it a game, my opinion, allegedly, entertainment purposes here. I have Sage. Let's see. Sage is usually, purification, trying to purify. There was so Priscilla is well aware there was drama going on at the time. She's trying to like make this seem like, don't pay attention to what my daughter thinks. I know. I'm the mom. There's this overriding concern that she's going to be blocked here with the wall. This is going to be an obstacle from her doing whatever she wants to do with this money. The magician creates magic shows, and this is going to block her from whatever future things that she's wanting to do. This driving ambition is, I am the mother, I was married to the star, I should have some level of control in part of this. 13, the skull, death. That's a feeling of mortality, change, into the cycle. She's upset that she's not going to be able to, like, I don't know, spend the money and put it into a black hole. there's this whole idea she doesn't want to be cock blocked from the money. She's hoping that there's this, you know how, like, let's take a different type of case. So if there's a custody case, and usually custody goes to the mother, right? It's a similar idea. Like, I'm hoping that my entanglement and years of being in control will help me move into victory. But she's obsessed. We have the puppet. She's obsessed with wrangling her way in there one way or another. So if I was the kids, I'd be watching out for Grandma, because Grandma wants to angle her way in here. And if this doesn't work for her, she's going to angle her way in. And there's some type of manipulation she wants to do. But Grandma wants her coin. Grandma thinks she knows best. Grandma has things she needs to spend it on. Ay. If you watched my last reading on Lisa Marie, Grandma shouldn't be touching that money with a 10-foot pole, in my opinion. But that's what I got for you. So, shady businessman. Ugh, families always coming out after someone passes. Not good at all. So, with that, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, and I will see you next time. Adios.